The Necessity of Humans for Eulalia, Dark Daughter of Baphomet by Anton Long. Baphomet and her 9 daughters are vampires. Tested for worthiness, are as servers, are the sired. Satiated beyond earthly terms, Eulalia, Venora, Della, Rosare, and the others give directions to those who are limited to such desires. Air, fire, water, and earth are enough to attract the attention of the deep state operators. When the stars have reached their ideal position, the dark entities have incarnations, through whom fully is their champion and will's executor. Beyond the existence of humanity, their influence comes in visions and to the dreamers. Heightened experience. References. The cost of the humans who were the self-sacrificers. Beyond every state and station, we indirectly experience femmes who are sickle-bearing. And anybody who knows what the other names other than Eulalia, Venora, Idella, and Rosare, or however you're supposed to pronounce that, let one know. You may have noticed that I translated the term Vindex for the human Antichrist figure. And she who bears the sickle for Falcifer. Remember Latin, you always pronounce the C like a K. And we see some things in the story beyond what I have said that I didn't know quite how to insert. Like, for example, certain humans that are to achieve a task, well, they do something a few times. They feed, as you could say, a few times before fully becoming a human vampire. And by the deep state, the government keeps track of a lot of weird things. Like the sort of thing you see with the X-Files show. Well, that's fiction. But they are out there investigating weird things, even paranormal or metaphysical things. But just like in the story, they, what could they possibly do about or to beings that use the physically incarnated things to act out their will? Things that aren't according to our physical terms. And of course, once you step outside of the secular or sacred conservative orders to live upon your own law or live directly in your interpretation of scriptures or whatever, possibly realizing that the scriptures, maybe they're correct references. I mean, some cases in some of these things, but they're only the best that can be put into words. The whole thing is beyond it. And there's a lot of things that people can get with this. And, these stories are meant to be gone over in a group. So, the next ones would be from the Deophel Quartet, Falcifer, Temple of Satan, The Giving, The Graying Owl, and then there'll be a program on the Breaking the Silence Down, then Tales of the Dark Gods, which is another quartet, In the Sky of Dreaming, Sabira, Genya, a Dark Trilogy, and then you have Hangster's Gate, and you have Copula cum Damana, and then Urulan's Tale, And, you know, and then I've already done my introductory program to this series.